Good morning, children. Today I'm going to tell you a story about a butterfly. And in the story, I will tell you how a cocoon turns into a butterfly. So, the value of our lesson today is self reliance, children. That means your own power and with your own resources, how you can do wonders. So, let's start with a small talking first. Even when you have not succeeded in your first task, you should believe in yourself and know that you can do well. The belief is the basic of your self reliance. Depending on yourself may not be easy, but it brings valuable strength and satisfaction. So, what do you understand by self reliance, children? You must have understood with what I read is it is all on you, right? If you're not able to achieve something in the first go, don't give up, don't lose hope, be strong, believe in yourself is the only thing which will help you to gain the strength and to gain the satisfaction when you achieve something. That is what self reliance is. That means we are depending on ourselves, our whatever qualities we have as individuals. You all are individuals, you all are different from each other. There are so many positives in you. You have to understand, you have to learn yourself that what is good for you, what is your positive strength, and how you can get results out of it. Okay, think about it, children. Whenever you have time, think what positive habits and what strength you have in yourself and how you can achieve your results. Now let us pledge. Accept. It is important to understand and accept the circumstances, whatever the situation is. So we need to be okay with whatever is happening around. Good, bad, it's part of life. Reflect. Think about what you need to do in the current situation. So think, how are you going to overcome this current situation? Take an example of the current situation. We are fighting such a big disease, children. It is a deadly disease that we are fighting, the coronavirus. But see, we need to be very positive. We need to keep ourselves fit mentally and physically and have a strong immunity so that we can fight this disease, this virus. And right now in current situation, what we require is calm and peace. Be very calm, be very peace, study online, learn new techniques. Studying online is all about fun, children. See how teachers are sending you videos, how they are making they are sending you PDFs of the work. Try grasping that, learn from your books. You have a lot of time now, you're not coming to school. Use that time at your home in studying well so that you can get good results. Be positive. You have to keep positive attitude to get your hardship and to face them. Yes, be very positive. Be courageous. Difficulties are meant to teach us strength. Yes, agar difficulties nahi hogi, we would not come to know what our strengths are. So in difficult situation, we shine more, and our personality comes out, and the strength that we have inside comes out, children. Now you need to create this. A personal manifesto describes your core value and beliefs to specify ideas and prioritize that you stand for and how you plan to live your life. Write a personal manifesto including the answers of the following question. So children, now this you have to do when you have time, and it is very important, so do it. You have to write what are your beliefs and values, children. How are you seeing your future life? What are you doing right now so that you have a good life ahead? So there are few questions which are: what are your strongest beliefs? Are there any particular ideas that are important to you? What is the manner in which you want to live your life? How would you want to define yourself? What are the words that you feel you want to live by? So how are you planning to behave? How are you planning to look at yourself when you move ahead in life? So answer these questions. And now let's read the story. A man founded a cocoon of a butterfly. One day a small opening appeared. He sat and watched the butterfly for several hours as it struggled to squeeze its body through the tiny hole. Then it stopped, as if it couldn't go further. So now one day a man founded a cocoon, and he found it that there is a small opening in front of the cocoon and there is a butterfly who is trying to come out of the cocoon. But because the hole was very tiny, she couldn't, and she was tired, so she gave up. So the man decided to help the butterfly. He took a pair of scissors and snipped off the remaining bit of the cocoon. The butterfly emerged easily, but it had a swollen body and shriveled wings. So what did man do when he saw that the butterfly was struggling? He cut off the top of the cocoon, and the butterfly came out. However, the butterfly was very swollen body. So the butterfly had a swollen body but very shrinked feathers. उसके wings जो थे बहुत shrink हुए हुए थे. The man continued to watch it, expecting that any minute the wings would enlarge and expand enough to support the body. Neither happened. So the man was still watching the butterfly. He thought maybe after some time the wing would enlarge and then the butterfly can fly again. In fact, the butterfly spent the rest of her life crawling around. It was never able to fly. So the butterfly couldn't fly. The wings were very weak and the body was very swollen. What the man in his kindness and hasty did not understand, the restricting cocoon and the struggle required by the butterfly to get through the opening was a way of forcing the fluid from the body into the wings so that it would be easier to fight once they were achieved. Yes, so the man with hasty decision, what he did, he cut the cocoon. However, he was trying to help the butterfly, but he spoiled butterfly's life. Now, why this? There was a tiny hole in the cocoon, children, because when the butterfly pushes the cocoon, tries to come out of the cocoon, there is a fluid that pushes very hard and that goes into the wings, and then the wings pushes the cocoon and it moves out to fly. Because the hole was big, so the fluid did not went to the wings, इसलिए उसके wings छोटे रह गए, shrinked रह गए. Some struggles are exactly what we need in our lives. Going through life with no obstacles would cliff us. We will not be strong as we could have been, and we would never fly. Yes, children, very, very important. Difficulties, obstacles, hurdles are a part of life, and they make us more strong. They get the best personality out of everyone, and in difficult situation we come out with positive results. So children, always don't crib about the situation. Just look the positive way and say that I can do it, I can fight the situation and come out of it, and see how you will shine in your life, children. With this story, I know my little cocoons are trying to be butterfly, and I am very, very sure, children, that in future you will have a great life ahead if you are positive about yourself, if you love yourself, if you know your strength, if you work on your strengths, you will always achieve a huge height, and you will fly very high in the sky like shining stars. Okay, I will see you in the next class. Till that time, ta-ta, take care.